The German government sold its entire stake in Lufthansa to save the company during the COVID-19 pandemic. The German government temporarily bought a 20% stake in Lufthansa. The entire package has now been sold to investors. The federal government of Germany has finally completely withdrawn from the list of co-founders of the German aviation concern Lufthansa, the Federal Finance Agency reported on Tuesday, September 13. The Economic Stability Fund (WSF) sold its last remaining approximately 10% stake in the company to international investors. The company has returned to private hands, said the managing director of the agency, Jutta Deinges. The total amount received from the sale of shares purchased for €306 million was €1.07 billion. Aviation has been one of the most economically affected sectors since the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic. Restrictions imposed around the world led to a fourfold reduction in Lufthansa's passenger flow. In 2020, the company suffered a record loss of €6.7 billion. The airline's turnover decreased to €13.6 billion from €36.4 billion in 2019. In June 2020, the federal government of Lufthansa. As part of this assistance, the government acquired a 20% stake in the carrier through the WSF fund for approximately €300 million. When the company is revived, the state will sell its share and, hopefully, with a small profit, this will allow us to finance not only this company, but also many obligations that we have to fulfill now, said the finance minister at that time. Olaf Scholz, who worked in the Post. In general, the concern spent €2.5 billion of the allocated funds. We have always emphasized that we will use the aid package to the extent. Lufthansa CEO Carsten Spohr. In the fall of 2021, Lufthansa is coming out of the crisis, and therefore it is obtained by withdrawing the state from its owners and starting to sell shares. Announced that he plans to return the aid. This process is said to be completed in 2 years, but in the end the stocks were sold faster.